Well, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations to the ahchyam out there spreading this truth like wildfire in all truthfulness and in all sincerity. Alright, so this is going to be a short little video. Basically showing y'all how, basically TikTok, they updated their community guidelines, and they're basically making it more like white tea. You know, no, Mo wants to be like E, right? Gotta start saying, you never know, man. I'm gonna post this. I'm actually gonna post this to my TikTok, which is just a hob a month. But uh, yeah, let's read on down about their new hate speech and hateful behavior guidelines. TikTok is enriched by the diversity of our community. Our differences should be embraced rather than a cause for division. We do not allow any hate speech, hateful behavior, or promotion of hateful ideologies. That includes specific, explicit, or implicit content that attacks a protected group. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, okay. When there are discussions about social issues on TikTok, we want them to be respectful. Content may be ineligible for the FYF when it, which that has to do with these like community guidelines. When it indirectly demeans protected groups. Oh, protected groups. Learn more about our work to counter hate, as well as tools that help limit unwanted interactions, including restricting options for comment, duet, stitch, and messaging. So let's see what they call hateful ideologies. Hateful ideologies are systems of beliefs that exclude, oppress, or otherwise discriminate against individuals based off of their protected attributes. Protected groups means individuals or communities that share protected attributes. Protected attributes means personal characteristics that you're either born with, are immutable, or it would cause severe psychological harm if you were forced to change them or were attacked because of them. This includes caste, ethnicity, national origin, race, religion, tribe, immigration status, gender identity, they're including that now, sex and sexual orientation, disability, and serious disease. In addition, we also provide some protections related to age and may consider other protected attributes when we have additional context, such as a specific regional information provided to us by a local non-governmental organization. The groups that these elites actually set up. The attributes listed above are informed by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and international conventions. So, not allowed. Promoting violence, segregation, discrimination, or other harm on the basis of a protected attribute. Promoting any hateful ideology, including claiming supremacy over protected groups such as racial supremacy, misogyny. Notice they did not mention misandry, which is anti anti male, sentiment basically, or anti male speech, anti male actions. They did not mention that. Anti LG, but this is Esau, and apparently Moab is getting on that same page because that attempt to ban TikTok is it scared them. So now they're falling in line with the image of the beast. Anti LGBTQ plus. So you can't say anything against the alphabet crew. Got it. Anti-Semitism. You already know what that is. You can't say nothing against them. Tunnel boys, man. Them small hats. Or Islamophobia. You can't say nothing against Islam. making which they're gonna enforce some more than others, such as the it just is what it is. The one that I read before the last one, making conspiratorial statements that target. Oh yeah, they're gonna enforce this one heavily. That target a protective group such as supporting the Great Replacement theory or saying that you know tunnel boys control the media, using associated symbols and images, facility facilitating the trade or marketing of any items that promote hate speech or hateful ideologies, such as books or clothing with hateful logos. Dehumanizing someone on the basis of their protected attributes by saying or implying they are physically, mentally, or morally inferior, or calling them degrading terms such as saying they are criminals or animals, or comparing them to inanimate objects. Using a hateful slur associated with a protected attribute, denying or minimizing the scale of well documented historical events. Oh, yeah. They can enforce this one heavily. Well documented by Esau, of course. That harmed protected groups, such as denying the existence of the cost or the genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. Okay, accusing a protected group of being responsible for bad acts. So you can't bring out anything that they do, man. Caused by one person with that protected attribute, such as using one example of harmful behavior caused by an immigrant to suggest all immigrants are dangerous. Okay, content that dehumanizes or denies the existence of people because of their protective attributes, such as saying, "Oh man, yup, welcome to YouTube 2.0, man." Such as saying people have a mental illness if they identify as, you know, read the word there. I'm not even sure if I should say it. Dead naming or yup. Yup. Oh, shit. Dead naming or misgendering, so called misgendering someone by using their former name or gender rather than their chosen identity, or by promoting conversion therapy programs that attempt to change a person's sexual orientation or gender identity. Oh, yeah, they're going to enforce that one heavy. They're going to enforce that one heavy, man. Some content that uses FYF ineligible. Some content that uses stereotypes, insinuation, or indirect statements that may implicitly demean protected groups. So if one of these people gets offended by what you're saying, bro, yeah, they could take it down, bro. But they say, I'm gonna read on down. There's more. But wait, there's more. Allowed. Slurs that are reclaimed by the targeted community in a way that is not degrading, such as using a slur in a song to refer to yourself. Educational and documentary content that raises awareness about the harm of hate speech, including slurs when they're used to discuss uh, related harm. Counter speech, condemnation on or satire of about hateful ideologies, and discussion of social issues that impact protected groups, including in policy debates, so as long as it does not attack people on the basis of a protected attribute. Yup. Uh-huh. Okay. More info. More info. Let's see what they say about violent and hateful organizations and individuals. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna see what they gotta say. They may mention, you know, you know who. I'm not even. I don't even know if I wanna say it, cause again, this is TikTok has become YouTube 2.0. Violent and hateful organizations and individuals. We want you to share what inspires you, but TikTok is not a place to spread beliefs or propaganda that encourage violence or hate. We do not allow the presence of violent and hateful organizations or individuals on our platform. Those actors include violent extremists, violent criminal organizations, violent political organizations, hateful organizations, keep that in note, and individuals who cause serial or mass violence. If we become aware that any of those actors may be on our platform, we will conduct a thorough review, including off platform behavior, which may result in an account ban. Often, the ideas of these actors are amplified by others. We do not allow anyone to promote or provide material support to violent or hateful actors. Content that may appear neutral, such as featuring a quote from a hateful organization or individual, must be made clear that there is no intent to promote it. We make limited exceptions for discussions about violent political organizations. Oh shit. Let's see what they say about hateful organizations, bro. Hateful organizations are groups who target people on the basis of protected attributes, including inciting hate, dehumanizing individuals or groups, and promoting hateful ideologies. Yeah, there are certain groups that they're going to consider to be that, man. There are certain groups, just check the SPLC list of and other lists of hateful organizations. There are certain groups that they are going to censor heavily based off of these community guidelines. Not allowed. Accounts operated by organizations or individuals that promote violence or hateful ideologies on or off platform. Oh, you don't even have to do it on here, man. You don't even have to do that shit on here, man. You can do that on YT and YouTube. The first one, You can do that on there, and it may apply on here, man. Promoting, including any praise, celebration, or sharing of manifestos, or promoting material support to hateful organizations, individuals who cause serial or mass violence, or promote hateful ideologies, violent criminal organizations, and violent extremists. Allow discussing a violent political organization as long as there's no promotion of violence. Educational and documentary content that raises awareness about the harm of violent and hateful actors. So they basically, bruh, famine of the word. Famine of the word, famine of the word, famine of the fucking word. So, Salakia for the last part, because gotta use respect, because we talking about the word of Yahweh Shimi outside. But, famine of the word, yo. Alright, so let's get some scriptures on that. Oh, this is actually a good one. I was reading Habakkuk before I did this video, but this is actually a good verse right here, because it's coming to pass. Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and shall not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And what is not tarrying? That famine of the word. Among other prophecies, for y'all to see the news about the attack on Iran, which I'll discuss in a later video, because there's like two sides to what happened. The Iranian side is basically saying that they shot down the drones. It was drones, and they shot them down, and there was no damage, and the rest is just bullshit by the Western media. And the Western media, of course, says there was attacks by Israeli missiles. But let me get... Either way, it's an escalation, which is going to lead to that least of the flock. You know who they are. Drawing Babylon in. You know what Babylon is. Those of you who watch my channel, my YouTube channel, or even are subscribed to my TikTok channel. and also the rest of Esau, but mainly Babylon. Babylon's gonna be destroyed, but and those European countries, they're gonna turn against Babylon. They're gonna turn against this land. You know, the U.S. Fuck it. But let me get Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Verse 2, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it. Verse 13, in that day, yeah, because it's the same people come back reincarnated. In that day, I'm going to read on down. In the day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Verse 13. Verse 14. They that swear by the sin of Samaria and say, thy God of Dan liveth, and the manner of Beersheba liveth, even they shall fall and never rise up again. But yeah, hey, you know, TikTok, aka YouTube 2.0, man. Moabite YouTube, you know. Or just YouTube 2.0. But, yeah, these devils, man. Oh, yeah. They're about to, I ain't gonna go into who they are, but you know who they are, man. They about to come down with great wrath. Revelation 12 and 12. And this is a sign of that. And because, let me get this first. This is part of getting you people, and Moab is participating in it. This is a part of getting y'all to conform to the image of the beast. Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And then let me also go right here. This is a part of this. They were about to ban TikTok, but maybe this will change their mind. Maybe that's why they're doing it. I'm pretty sure that's why they're doing it. Because TikTok was like how YouTube was in 07, 08, was like how YouTube originally was before they put all these restrictions. But now they're starting to crack down on TikTok. You know, this must have been the real reason. Not must have, it was the real reason. Just those who know don't. Those who know what. No, it's not about China. But Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. This is the beginning of that. And they're starting out like this, but this is how it's going to end up. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Verse 11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Because they make a man an offender. Yeah, an offender for a word. Isaiah 29 and 21, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. This is what they're doing. This is what these devils are doing. And the Moab who owns, y'all know who Moab is, They own TikTok. They basically run TikTok. But they don't even run all of it. But they run like some of it, but basically they're having to conform to the image of the beast and act just like Esau to avoid getting banned. You know. Let me get that scripture about and thou Asia, because it applies here. I'm trying to make it as short as possible because you know TikTok. And thou Asia, Saint Ezra 15:46. And thou Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person. Verse 47. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. Verse 48. Thou hast followed her that is hated, and all her works and inventions. This is one of their inventions, man. Hate speech laws. This is the inventions of one of the inventions of the elites of Esau. Y'all know who they are. Hate speech laws, hate speech guidelines, just the concept of hate speech. That is their invention. One of their inventions. Therefore saith the Most High Power Yahweh, verse 49, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. Who's going to send it? The Most High Power Yahweh. We're not saying that we're going to send it. Verse 50, and the glory of the power shall, just in case, you never know with these people. Verse 50, and the glory of the power shall be dried up as flour. They might use that. Who are these people? What you mean by these people? We're cutting your video. That's how y'all know who y'all are. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. Verse 50, and the glory of the power shall be dried up as flour when the heat shall arise that is sent over thee. Verse 51, thou shall be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, so that thy mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee. Verse 52, would I with jealousy have so proceeded against thee, saith Yahweh Shem Shai. Verse 53, if thou hadst not always slain my chosen, exalting the stroke of thy hands, and saying over their dead when thou was drunken. Verse 54, slept forth the beauty of thy countenance. And Moab is also has been an enemy of our people for a very long time. It's just facts. Just look through. It's just historical facts, man. It's historical facts. The Israelites, one of the main enemies that the Israelites had are the Moabites. And the Ammonites, you know, along with Esau and the other nations. But Moab and Ammon have been one of the main ones. Verse 55, the reward of thy whoredom shall be in thy bosom, therefore thou shalt receive recompense. Verse 56, like as thou done unto my chosen, saith Yahweh Shem Shai, even so Yahweh Shem Shai do unto thee, and shall deliver thee unto mischief. Verse 57, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thy shall perish with the sword in the field. And this is y'all's ultimate judgment on this side. Verse 58, they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very bread of hunger, bread and thirst of water. Verse 59, thou as unhappy shall come through the sea, and receive plagues again. Verse 16, the passage, they shall rush to the idol city, shall destroy some portion of thy land, and consume part of thy glory, shall return to Babylon that was destroyed. Verse 61. And thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and they shall be unto thee as fire. So Babylon is the main country that is gonna get hit by nukes. But also, other countries will get hit as well, but it's not gonna be as bad. Babylon is gonna be completely consumed, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Verse 62. And shall consume thee in thy cities, thy land, and thy mountains, all thy woods and thy fruitful trees shall they burn up with fire. Verse 63. Thy children shall they carry away captive, and look what thou hast, and they shall spoil and mar the beauty of thy face. And also, when the elect get raised up, when we get spiritual powers, actually, this is going to be after. Also, may describe that because, and the UFOs, the so-called UFOs, the chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that are gonna also, we're gonna be put hell in these other nations as well. But when Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai empowers us after the destruction of Babylon, after the destruction of Babylon by nuclear missiles. So ultimately, the Most High Power Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is gonna use us, man, in that way. But I told y'all when that's gonna happen, So yeah, can't say nothing about no community guidelines shit. But anyways, I'm saying this because I'm gonna try to post this on TikTok. But yeah, hey brother, y'all brothers that be on TikTok, be aware of that. Be aware of that. Even y'all. Now mostly it's the brothers, man. Now it's the brothers. I was gonna say sisters, but now it's the brothers that got worried about that. Cause we the ones that be posting videos to edify brothers and repost, edify brothers and as well as sisters, and repost videos. But yeah, hey, that family of the word is close, very close. And so all y'all that sleeping on this word, man, y'all ain't gonna be able to get it one day, and that day is coming soon, as you can see. But this has been a Family of the Word update. I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. Shalom, stay strong, Ababawal, Ababawal, Yashar Allah forever. Abad Adawamium. Y'all already know what that means. Abad La Goayim. Y'all already know what that means. Abad La Ayabim Nawa. Y'all already know what that means. Just, if y'all don't watch my earlier YouTube videos. But yeah. Shalom, stay strong, Abba Ball, Wa Yashra forever. Shalom.